What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we gonna be talking about Cassie suing Diddy for $30 million for alleged grape, sexual assault, trafficking, drug use. Let's talk about it. Now, this is crazy. I mean, it's been a lot going on for Diddy, and I want y'all to pay attention to these types of situations, because this is what I'm talking about when I talk about energy, right? I don't know Diddy personal life, even though we all been hearing this type of stuff for years, right? Shout out to Gene Deal. Gene Deal been saying this. Jaguar, right? They've been saying this type of stuff for years. A lot of people, everybody been saying this for years, right? But I don't go off rumors. I'm not a rumor person, right? But I mean, so she filed a $30 million lawsuit. It's a law that's about to change in New York, like a survivor's law, where you after so many years you can't file any type of abuse. So she filed it, right? So people saying it's a money grab, which it may be, but two things can be true, right? Once again, it's all alleged, so I'm saying alleged, but two things can be true. It can be a money grab, and what she's saying can also be true. It can be both. You see what I'm saying? So Cassie is alleging that Diddy used to drug her, grape her, you know what I'm saying? Have her have sex with male prostitutes while he filmed it and masturbated. I can't make this up. That's what it say in the filing. Say she used to have her look up male prostitutes to come to suites in Manhattan and LA and Miami, and they would all do drugs and wear masks, and Diddy would watch the male prostitute have sex with Cassie and film it. Is what she alleging. She alleging he done punched on her and kicked on her and stomped her out multiple times. She tried to ran. Said he blew up Kid Cudi car. Now that just sound crazy, right? Like, okay, now you just being extra. Through Kid Cudi's assistant, he confirmed that his car was blown up. So it's a lot of stuff going on right now in regards to when you look at that lawsuit and what she claiming. That's a lot of really specific stuff. That's not like some wild, like that's a lot of really specific stuff, and it's already being corroborated with other people that were involved. So he got that going. The De Leon situation with Ciroc, where he tried to get more money and they end up just letting him go. They just let him go, cut all ties with Diddy, right? Diddy lost a lot of money from that, right? Not only that, right, but the situation with Keefy D, who been saying for years on camera that Puffy offered him $1 million to unalive Tupac. So a lot of stuff been coming Puff way, and once again, I can't speak on what Puff do, but what I can tell y'all about is energy, the laws of energy. No man can break those laws. These are the laws of existence. Everything obeys those laws, right? Whatever type of energy Puff was putting out there, whatever he was putting out there, if it was negative, it's clearly coming back. You clearly can see the energy coming back and manifesting itself in different ways. And that's why you could see when he was trying to start doing good stuff. Oh, I'm giving all my artists they masters back, and I'm doing all that. And then the artists about the masters ain't even worth nothing. Now I'm giving them they publishing back. The publishing ain't even worth nothing now. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to do some good things, and that's cool, but it's like the energy coming back, and it's one of them things where Puff might have ruffled some feathers a couple of times. We done heard about Puff having explosions, hitting people in the head with champagne bottles, and and you know, slapping Drake and all of that type of stuff. But we also heard about these stories that she's talking about, right? We heard about this stuff. A lot of people been saying this, that Puff, they call them puffy parties. That's what they call them. They call, how many people you heard talk about a puffy party and say that they, a lot of wild stuff going on at puffy parties, right? Like, everybody been saying this for years. So, you know, when people continuously say something over and over and over and over again, I mean, there has to be some fire there. Because you know when it's not. When people say, you heard like all this stuff about other people, like artists, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this, he done did this and he done did that. But then the rumor just go away because it's like it ain't no, there's no traction to it. And if you don't hear no traction to it, then they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now we talking about something that's been alleged for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? There's, and too many people that's been close to Puff talk about this type of stuff. They talk about this type of stuff. Say she used to have drugs out like candy. Say he been had a opioid addiction for years. And you know, cocaine. I was saying this is what she's saying. This is what she's saying. This is all alleged, but this is what Cassie saying. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, like I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm just speaking on it from an elevated mindset. I see the energy coming back towards Puff. I would say that there's a lot of people that have been saying these things about him. And it's like, you know, it gets to a place where everybody ain't lying on you, bruh. Everybody not lying on you. Like, that don't make sense. Why would everybody just keep lying on you? That don't make sense. So this might be one of them times where, you know, Puff, if he want to keep keeping it how he keeping it, that's cool. But, you know, it sounds like she just want to take it to court. They might probably try to settle this out of court, I'm sure. The lawyer said they already offered her 8 figures to leave all this alone, and she didn't accept it. I guess because she wanted to get 30 million. It might have been just because 8 figures, it could have been 10 or 15. She wanted 30. And then it probably do feel good for her to get some of this stuff off of her chest. You know what I'm saying? And just get it out there. But there's the thing, if she said it, man, I'm telling you, this about to start a wave, man. If there's other women out there, you don't think now they finna see that they finna try to come out there and say something? You know how this stuff be going. You don't think it's other women out there. You think it's just Cassie. Like, come on, bruh. Like, I don't know. It's not looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because if Cassie saying that, ain't no, like, Young Miami, you heard, bro, look, Young Miami went from, she used to rap a little ratchet. Now she on the Carisha show talking about she like to get peed on. You like golden showers. You want a man to pee on you. Like, what? What is Puff doing to y'all, man? The money can't be worth that. 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 You gotta have a soul at some point. For real. The fame can't be worth that. You gotta have a soul at some point. Like, if you willing to sell your soul for you, I mean, that's gonna come back. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I said, this all alleged, but that's some wild stuff, and it's very specific. They talking about specific stuff, right? Like, it's crazy to even say. Like, come on, bro. Y'all, come on, man. This stuff is crazy. So we gonna see though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I believe Puff probably gonna settle it. They probably not gonna take that to court, because if it go to court, I believe it's too much. Kid Cudi has already corroborated a story that sounded the most false out of all. The most false of all the accusations was Diddy had Kid Cudi car blown up. I feel like that was the most craziest. Like, that boy ain't that crazy. That's just crazy. The man said his car actually blew up. Come on now. So if that's real, if that really happened, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Ain't no telling what'll come out in court. So he gonna settle it. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna settle it. This is just crazy, man. But this just go to show you, man, that Hollywood lifestyle, bro, is very dark. Very dark. And a lot of these people have real issues that manifest themselves in the situations like this, to where it's like, man, you a great businessman, but I'm big on character. If you got unmoral character, I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You hear about these, I don't want to go to a puffy party. That's just real. Nobody could never. You could invite me. I just wouldn't want to go. I'm not with all the immoral stuff, bro. Like, I'm just not with that. That's not me. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. But we gonna see how this unfold. We gonna see how all this stuff unfold, man. This, just a classic case. Watch the energy you put out, man. This is coming back. Ain't none of this coincidence. Trust me, it's not coincidence. It's not. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy Hoods Billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.